Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with our weekly advice readings for the week beginning March 18th, 2019. Thank you for joining me. This is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. You can also watch this if you're dealing with the Sun, Moon, or Rising Leo. And as always, keep an open mind. These are general readings that are not going to apply to everyone. So let's have a look at what's going on for you, Leos. So we have the Hierophant, and this is the Deviant Moon Tarot deck. The Star. It's a very interesting deck. I didn't connect with it for the longest time, and then all of a sudden I was very drawn to it, so I bought it, and I'm glad I did. The Knight of Wands. The Seven of Wands. The Lovers in the center of your spread. The Hermit. The Five of Cups. The Tower. That was a card that stuck together since the Cancer reading, so I didn't want to. It was clear that they weren't supposed to come out together again here. And the Two of Cups. Bottom of the deck we have the Ace of Wands. So let's see, let me fix these up here. So you have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Now that is some sort of new beginning, some sort of rush of energy, wanting to get something started or just getting something started. You do have the Lovers in the center of your spread, and the Ace of Wands can be a very passionate relationship, whether it's a new one, a rekindled one, because you also have the Two of Cups that can talk about a new relationship or getting back together with someone. You can be dealing with air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Lovers is Gemini, the Star card is Aquarius, so air signs in general. I do feel that for some of you there was a breakup, there was a separation, and this is a time when you're getting back together. There might be a pregnancy happening, so just be careful there if you don't want that. If you do, congratulations. But yeah, there has been a separation, there has been blocks. Maybe you blocked each other on social media, you just did not want to speak to each other, didn't want to see each other, didn't want to know what the other person was doing. So whatever happened, it was very, very hurtful. It could be about broken promises, it could be about not being on the same page in terms of commitment, expectations. But I do feel that if that's the case, for some of you, you're getting back together with this person. You may have been married to this person or engaged to them or living together, so there was a solid commitment between the two of you, so, or at least the promise of a solid commitment between the two of you. And then there were obstacles and not necessarily seeing, third party situations or whatever, but there can be someone being jealous, someone being possessive, wanting you home at a certain time or wanting to know where you are all the time. And with the Star, it's like, it's not that you were doing anything wrong, but you like to have your freedom and you like to, do what you want to do. So maybe that's what caused the breakup, and now you're, or separation, and now you're getting back together with this energy. For others of you, you are meeting someone new during this time. You're all starry-eyed. Okay, maybe an Aquarius or another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I want you to be careful though, because I feel like there's someone who just bursts into your life out of the blue. There's intense attraction, there's intense passion there, and then they take off. Okay? So as long as everyone knows what it is, that's fine. But if you don't clarify that, or you know what I mean? Because I feel like with this star card here, there's simply someone's falling in love. Someone's got starry eyes. Very, very quickly thinking about marriage with this person. This person could already be married, or they're just not interested in commitment. Okay? And you give them what they want, the passion, the sex, and then they take off, and your world is rocked. Okay? Or they tell you, actually, I just wanted to be friends, or actually, I don't want a relationship. Okay? So just be careful there. For those of you, this is breakthroughs happening during this time. Absolutely. After a time of loss and struggling to overcome obstacles, and this could be with finding a job, or this could be with setting something right, whether it's about a legal situation or whatever the case may be, or something to do with inheritance, or dealing with the government or taxes or anything like that. Okay, I feel like that's finally getting cleared up. And there's either a contract that comes from it, or compensation, something to restore what was lost. And you may have an expert helping you, an attorney or legal advisor of any other kind. And this is finally done. You can finally be done with it. For those of you, this is about moving during this time. Maybe something around family, or the government is helping you, or this is about getting the loan or the mortgage, and you're moving. Okay, you're signing the contract. You could be moving in with a love partner, or you could be moving in with a friend, family member. For those of you, this could be proposals happening during this time. It could be completely out of the blue. You could be eloping, for those of you. A pregnancy could be happening out of the blue. Okay, so definitely seeing that come up here. But I do feel that peace is restored after a time of loss that led to conflict. And that could be within relationships, within romantic relationships, or relationships of any other kind. This could be a week where you get the job, because the Star card is a wish come true. It's a yes answer. The Lovers is a contract, a commitment. The Hierophant can talk about contracts and commitments being made, maybe to do with a large corporation, the government, schools, universities, okay, education system in general. A family business, perhaps. And there's been a lot of struggle. There's been a lot of back and forth, getting your hopes up and then not happening. And this is the breakthrough week where you finally get it. I do feel like an expert is key. So speak to an expert, get advice, however that makes sense, however that applies, whatever kind of advice you can get, because I feel like that is what is helping you push through. But yeah, you've got new jobs, or promotions happening with this energy, climbing the ladder, winning some sort of competition, or overcoming obstacles that have been one thing after the other, leaving an unfruitful situation, whether that's a job or anything else you've been investing in, leaving a bad neighborhood, you're finally moving out of there. And maybe you are moving in with family, or they're moving in with you, they're leaving the bad neighborhood, whatever the case may be. Either way, there's peace that comes from it. Falling in love, very possible during this time. I want you to be careful though. If it's something that happens out of the blue, you find yourself starry-eyed all of a sudden, just be careful, because I feel like it's fleeting. That person might already be committed, or they're just not interested in commitment of any kind. And by the time you actually have that conversation, it can be too late, if you even get to have the conversation, because for others, I feel like they're just taking off. Okay, and be careful if you don't want to get pregnant. Just take precautions, because the energy is very, very fertile here, and there's a lot of passion in these cards. Okay. I feel that for those of you who are following your dream, whether that is starting your own business or whatever, however it applies, you are following your own dream. It is your baby, your creation, your idea, your project. I feel that you're talking to the government or officials during this time, or you are seeking expert advice on how to make your dream a reality, because maybe you've tried and failed in the past. And you finally get to move forward with the help of someone who gives you the right information. And your guidance card, we have manifesting now. Thoughts become things. So you're definitely, this is a time of manifestation for you. So you're achieving something. You're reaching a goal that you've been trying to work on, that you've been trying to manifest for a really long time. This feels like a long time coming for those of you that this applies to. For those of you this is talking about, be careful what you wish for with the star card there. You might actually get it. So if it's just, hey, I want a passionate relationship in my life, well, you might get that. It might not last very long though. So it's just be careful what you wish for. This is also, don't hold yourself back. Okay, with the star card, know that you are manifesting, so aim high. Set your sights high and break down any sort of limiting belief, anything that's restricting you and holding you back from actually going for what you want. Okay, believe in yourself, commit to your passion. Don't take no for an answer. Get guidance, get extra support, extra advice if you need to, but you will break through. That's the way forward. Okay? So let me know how the cards apply to you, Leo. Let me know how the messages make sense, if they do, if you're dealing with this situation. Remember to watch your sun, your moon, your rising, any other sign you want to watch, you feel drawn to watch. Have a great week ahead, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.